Hi guys, welcome to another great episode right here on C.O.D Realty and Properties. And just like I tell you everything on this channel, everything and anything real estate is what I bring to you. Now today, I'm taking a different turn because I've had several calls, especially from my family in the diaspora and even from my people right here in Ghana. Everybody is asking me, can I get something that has a very sustainable payment plan system? And can I get an apartment, a townhouse, or a structure that allows me with the flexibility because of how the world's economy is currently and how payments are coming in? I want flexibility in payments, and today that is what I am bringing to you. My name is Cwesi Oteng Desmond, and just like we have promised every time, we bring you the best news on the real estate market. Today, I'm about to introduce to you a project that is making waves in the country, Ghana, in a perfect location, and this is one that you don't want to miss. So you know what I want you to do for me at this point? You should grab yourself a glass of water or maybe get a bottle of champagne because it's about to get to the celebration moment. Don't go anywhere. When I come back, we get straight into the conversation and I introduce to you this property that for me, I say, is a life-changing one. Don't go anywhere. Stay with me. Okay, so now I know you have your glass of water and your bottle of champagne. You've called your family, right? Because this opportunity, you don't want to miss it. 2 years ago, I brought your way an opportunity and a few of you grabbed it and everybody is saying thank you to me. I also want to say thank you to you because you actually gave me an award. And so I had this in 2022 to be the top achiever and be the successful partner with this particular developer doing this apartment. The people who hopped on that opportunity, I can promise you, they didn't regret it, they haven't regretted it, and they are absolutely happy, and they are even now hopping on this new one. But you are not too late because I'm bringing you the opportunity now. And the amazing thing about this particular one is that the first one we gave them 36 months to pay, but this particular one we're giving you 48 months. You heard me right. 48 months to make payments for this particular one. But to make it very brief and very comfortable for you, I have the sales and marketing manager join me, and then we elaborate more on the new project called Legato Heights. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Legato Heights. Now, I think you thought you're dreaming, right? Because I said 48 months, but that's the truth. And I'll make the conversation more interesting because I have the man himself. Last 2 years, I did it with him, and you saw what we did. We gave it the opportunity. Our people hopped on it, and it became like a blessing to them. People actually chasing me to give me money. I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested. Let me just give you the opportunity that will change your life and change that of your family. And so I have my very good brother, Nas, with me, and we're going to do it as usual. How are you doing today?
Not bad yourself.
In Accra right now, everybody wants to see you because they're like, why are you sharing apartments and homes all around like it's a free gift? Like, what's happening?
We're not sharing what we're selling. they are buying.
But you're actually selling at a price that blows the mind of everybody. And that's why for me, I think you're not sharing. I think you're not selling. I think you're rather sharing and giving people the opportunity to actually own a piece of property in Accra. Why that decision to sell at that price point?
It's not, I mean, the price point is competitive.
Yeah, very.
But it is luxury that we're selling. It's the lifestyle that we're selling.
Yeah.
And with Legato Heights, I told you, you were saying 48 months at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's not 48 months, man.
How much?
Stick at a little bit more. It's 60 months. 60 from December. So at the end of December, it's going to be 59 months.
So you heard that right. I was even saying 48 months. The man himself comes, and that's why everybody's looking for it. He says 60 months, and if you see this video earlier in December 2023, 60. After December, it's 59 months for them.
Yes.
So you're giving us a pool, a gym, a paddle court, a restaurant, a lobby, basketball court,
space,
concierge services, and everything.
pharmacy, restaurant.
16 months is never happening. I've been in the market for 8 years.
Yes.
I have never seen anybody offer this.
Yeah, we've actually, we're doing it for two reasons.
Okay.
It's a massive project.
Yeah.
It's going to break our current, so Harmonia Residence, if you remember last year when we discussed it, was going to be Accra's second tallest tower.
Yeah.
In 2025, when Residence is finished, it will be Accra's second tallest tower.
Wow.
This Legato Heights will beat it. So this will be the second tallest tower in 2025.
So you set the record and then you rate it.
And we broke the record.
Wow.
So and it's a big project, as you can see. That's why we're giving 60 months. It allows our clients to spend all that time to pay.
Wow.
So it's not a big burden on the cash flow, and it works.
It works for them. So what do we have inside Legato? Now, before I go to what do you have, what inspired the name Legato? Because I'm a music man. I love music. And I know that Legato plays around music and everything. What inspired the name Legato?
Like Harmonia Residence. So as you remember, Harmonia Residence is from the harmonica.
Yeah.
Legato is actually a verb in the music language.
Ooh.
And it's when you go from one tone to another.
Correct.
When you go from one tone to another smoothly, if you know the tones, you know the sign language of the patterns of music.
Yeah.
So when you go from one tone to another and you play legato, means you're playing smoothly. So we're saying that this building is Legato Heights.
So it means that I come comfortably, smoothly through the elevators, to the pool area, to my lobby, and everything I need to make life comfortable is situated in one perfect location.
Absolutely.
Where is Legato going to be located?
Everything is smooth in that building. Yeah?
What's the location?
Location is, do you know C.O.D?
I know that.
It's directly opposite the C.I.D.
So we're talking Roman Ridge.
Yes, you're talking Virgin. So it's right on the corner. So let's say you're coming from Jubilee House.
Yes.
A location.
A perfect one.
Yeah. Let's see. So if you're coming from Jubilee House, as soon as you cross the Accra interchange, okay, and you're coming down, so you're coming, this is the Accra interchange.
Great.
From Jubilee House, and you turn left as if you're going towards Dakwa Circle. Okay. As soon as you're coming down the bridge, that's it. Right next after the Canadian High Commission.
Oh, it means that if you're driving on the high street of Accra and this building is up,
yes,
you can see it.
Absolutely.
It's going to be like a skyline right there.
Absolutely. What we've done, there's a video that you should play.
It's in there already. They're watching it now. They are watching it right now.
We've actually taken Google Earth, the image of Google Earth, and we've put Legato Heights for you.
In there.
So all your surrounding is actually live.
Wow. It's what they're seeing.
It's currently right now. I mean, you would see even on that street, you have the light poles.
Yes.
Have the Ghana flag.
The flags and everything.
You will see the flag pole on the Ghana flag.
Wow.
You'll see the Ghana flag.
Now, according to the Lands Commission of Ghana, they have like different ranks for every location. Cantonment, Roman Ridge, Laboni, it's like residential, and airport residential. So this property is located in one of the top locations in Ghana currently. And you're given us 60 months.
We only deal with prime locations, as you.
Yeah.
So all our 4 projects in Accra are prime location, including Legato Heights.
Great. So how many units in total are we looking at for Legato?
Before we go to how many units, let me tell you about the building.
Okay.
So this building, Desmond, is 2 volumes.
Okay.
What I mean by 2 volumes, it's actually 2 buildings, but it looks like one. Why? And the reason that we've done that is on the front, you have 1 volume, and the back is another volume. So you have 2 separate elevators for each volume. Okay. So in total, we have 346 units.
Very good.
On this volume here, you have the 2 beds, nearly 1 beds.
Okay.
And you see all this glass?
The glass place in the middle?
Yes, this is the 10th floor.
The 10th floor.
So 1 to 9 is 2 beds.
Okay.
Then 10 to 18 is 1 beds.
Okay.
Now on this volume here, you have the 1 beds and the studios.
Wow.
Okay. So what we've done is we're trying to give some privacy. We're not letting studio
investors meet up with 2 bedrooms. Because usually 2 bedrooms of families, top executives of companies in here. Great.
Exactly. So that's exactly what we've done. And then the 19th and the 20th floor are the penthouses. Well, we have 4 penthouses. Each one has its own corner.
Wow. So 19th, 20th. So we are talking somewhere between here and there.
Correct.
All 1, 2, 3, 4 penthouses.
Right. And
Guys, if you don't take this opportunity, I don't know what you're waiting for. Because I have been in this industry for a very long time. There's one thing people have cried about. They are renting long-term because they're in a 2-bedroom. And then there's the next neighbor who is a studio, and there's an Airbnb client or a Booking.com client who is 3 days. In here, you're not going to have that situation because studios are here, separated from the 2 beds. And so if you're an investor and you're using this for a shop let, the clients are not going to disturb this guy in any way, and their daughters and everybody can comfortably come in. I shouldn't be talking. You should just do the call. Like, how do you have... No, before we get into it, yeah, let's tell them, what's the minimum requirement to get a unit in this one?
$5,000.
$5,000.
Absolutely.
Yo, I think we need to add this video right now. Are you joking?
$5,000 and I will take the unit off the market. And it's your unit. And then within 3 weeks, you have a maximum of 3 weeks to pay 30%, which includes your $5,000. One, let's say you're getting a studio, which is $100,000.
100,000?
You need to pay $30,000. Okay. And the $70,000 gets spread over 60 months. Right. By that, you could literally buy a studio for just over $1,000 a month. And this has the market. You just said 8 years.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
No, I'm going to open my calculator now. I know you like a lot of calculations. Like, so if I'm getting a studio 100,000, all you need
$3,000
is just 13,000. So minus 30,000, and you have 70,000
divided by
60. 1,166 is what you should pay for a unit.
And if you get it below 100,000, well, it's even less than $1,000.
And that's why you should call me, because Val is my family. I can get you some discount. I can try and get you something. And so you should talk to me. Wow. So the amenities in the building, if you are an owner, or maybe you get to rent one of these units, you enjoy everything, or it comes at extra cost, what actually happens with all the amenities?
The amenities are all available for you to use.
Wow.
At your disposal.
Once you own a unit,
all the amenities are yours. The only thing that you would need to pay is obviously like if you use the pharmacy, restaurant,
those one you're going to buy in and there.
But remember, we're also selling our commercial space.
Okay.
In Harmonia Residence, we currently have the restaurant and office space, and the mini mart up for grabs. And in residence, we also have commercial space.
Commercial spaces there. So there's Legato Heights and there's the Harmonia Residence that a lot of you have hopped on. I'll be showing the video now for you to see Harmonia Residence. Few units left for residential and commercial purposes. If you want that because you want your money now, and I'll advise you to even look at Harmonia, because what you can do is if you have 60 months to pay for Legato Heights and you get Harmonia now, you can even start renting Harmonia and use the return on that investment to hop onto Legato Heights. And once you're already an owner, you have great discounts, a referral. There's a lot of packages available once you already own a unit with my very good developers here.
I want to talk to you about the Connect program.
Okay.
We'll share in a bit. Yeah. As you said, Harmonia Residence completes in mid-2025. Okay. From now to mid-2025, any client that comes with us with Harmonia Residence, from middle of 2025, they can start renting out the units.
Wow.
And then that would pay off
everything they have here.
Absolutely.
Can we I know that the price range for each of the units, that's the studio, the one beds will range and differ per the square meters and everything. But can we give the base price for studio? So 100,000?
Approximately 100,000.
Okay.
I mean, we started with residence. When we launched, 169,900.
Wow.
Right, and they flew off the shelf. Usually, most developers, that's your advertising price. So you have one or two units. We actually had over 10, and the whole floor basically just went in a few days.
Wow, the 69 is gone.
6,900 is gone.
Now this is where it gets interesting. Even without the units being ready and being rented, the current value of Harmonia Residence Studio, I'm sure it's about 100,000 or around 100,000.
Absolutely.
So whoever bought at 69,000 is currently making
capital gain, and we guarantee the capital gain by increasing our price as the stages go. So even if you buy at the last stage, at the completion stage, the price point would be the highest stage. Okay. You have a great investment opportunity at that time because you're buying cash and you're renting the next day. Wow. Now, any client who buys before that, you have an off-plan price. And that off-plan price, we guaranteed the increase because we're actually increasing our prices as the building goes up. And that way, we help the buyer have that increase in capital gain.
Wow, this is amazing, guys. So studios for Legato Heights 100, 1 bedrooms.
1 bedrooms at the moment, I'm doing 139.
139, 2 bedrooms.
2 bedrooms, around 230.
And then for our villas, our penthouse units.
Penthouses are 1.15.
1.15.
Yes. And they will go up all the way up to 1.5.
Wow.
And this,
But even on the base price,
yes,
for what people are selling, and even to look at 20th floor,
correct.
for 1.15 is a good deal.
By the way, not the 20th floor only, but anybody who buys on, I mean, when you buy on this volume,
Yes.
we call the city volume.
The city going, okay.
This volume has the whole cantonments area in front of you, so you have all that greenery, right?
Yeah.
You have all the city in front of you, and it's beautiful to see at that height. And remember, nothing around you is at that height.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the other side, you actually have, which we call the family volume.
Okay.
On the other side, you have the ocean view.
Wow.
And it's a beautiful view at that height.
Wow. So you told me something before we started. At the time we were recording, you said that usually after launch, per my experience, you have a week, 7 days to keep your launch prices. But now you are extending your launch pricing. It means that the pricing we have now after the launch of the project is from now till the first quarter of 2024.
Yes. So we're doing that just because of our clients, diaspora clients, people who couldn't come to the launch event. So when you came to the, if you had come to the launch event,
Yeah.
obviously you had the first deals that were available.
Yeah.
Right? I am still keeping those prices, but those units might not be available. Obviously they've gotten sold.
Yeah.
So now you have other units that are available, right? But it's the same price point. It's the same fee. The fee hasn't changed. The launch phase is still there.
Okay.
After this point, I'm going to change the price on the first quarter of 2024, and then I'm going to go into the off-plan phase. The off-plan phase is in 2 phases, which is in the first quarter of 2024, which is in a few months, and then once I break ground. When we break ground and construction starts in mid-2024, obviously the prices have to go up because that's where construction starts.
Okay. So
That will be the next off-plan phase.
wow. So capital gain is going to start right around March 2024. Whatever you're buying it for now, just 3 months from today will not be worth the same value. And that's why I love real estate so much. I think I want to be wrapping up very soon, but is there anything else you'd like to tell us about Legato and what you have coming up for us?
I will come back to Legato in a bit and let me tell you about Nirvana Villas.
Yes, the villas. Yeah.
Yes, as you remember our townhouses that we did?
Yeah.
Our Harmonia Villas.
I know.
We have one left, or $1.3 million, and we're doing the handover as we speak.
Okay.
Right? In a few weeks. And that's why we've launched Nirvana Villas. Nirvana Villas is also a few minutes away from Legato Heights.
Wow.
Okay. Also in Ridge.
Roman Ridge there.
Yes. Also in Ridge. And we've done its villas on your own villas with private pool, 5 bedrooms, state of the art, just like Harmonia Villas. And as you're aware, Harmonia Villas was to be completed in mid-2024.
Yeah.
And we are 6 months ahead of schedule. In your 8 years in Accra, Desmond, tell me, how many developers have finished ahead of schedule?
No, they always have to. When you don't make your payments on time, they quickly send you an email that you owe them. But when they'll tell you, we are so sorry, it was a technical issue and all of that. Wow, 6 months ahead.
6 months ahead of schedule. We are handing over right now. And with Nirvana Villas, we plan on doing the same. Legato Heights and hopefully Harmonia Residence as well. We want to give you all the projects before the schedule is.
So guys, that's what I want you to understand. Now, you've had 16 months and it looks ourselves too good to be true for you. The thing about my developers is that what they try to do is to give you that flexibility in payments, but they make sure that the project is done. Whether people are buying or not, the financing for the project is available. And so the project will always come to light. So you don't need to wait. You don't need to shake. I know some of you have your own sentiments about off-plan projects and everything. but this is a project that is not dependent on sales. It's a project that the funding is available. And so whether you come or you don't come, it's going to come to light. And when it comes to light, the price will actually increase. So you don't need to wait for when it's ready. So that's, so how much for the villas?
Nirvana Villas, our starting price is just under $1 million.
Wow.
And that will go up all the way up to 1.5 as well.
We'll go to 1.5. So that's a self-compound, 5-bedroom, fully fitted townhouse.
Fully fitted townhouse, private pool, balcony, barbecue area, you name it.
Wow.
And it's massive. It's 350 square meters.
Okay. I'm going to put in the 3D for you to see. If you're interested, please, you already know what to do. On this channel, +233-246-329094. Send us an email. We'll connect you directly. And every time you work with COD, just like I told you, and I've appreciated you guys made sure we cop to one of this. And we're going to do it this time around way bigger. I really appreciate my subscribers. You're my family. And you guys, I always bring you the best because you got me. And I know you got me. So Legato is ready. People are hopping on it. 90 units were released at the launch. I can tell you over 50 of them are off. So we just have less than 50 units available from now to the first quarter of 2024. And then we have the Nirvana Villas, same in rate, 5-bedroom, fully fitted. It's in a gated community, but you have the self-compound in the gated community. So security check for you and private pool and everything that will make life comfortable for you. Your last words, and then we get to wrap up. What would you have to say?
I can't wait to meet your clients.
This man is always about the money because he knows what he's offering for you. He's offering quality. He's offering longevity, something that will bring the returns to you. My name is Cwesi Oteng Desmond, C.O.D. Realty and Properties. Just like we have always said, anything and everything real estate is what we bring to you. Just like I always do it. Until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, it's au revoir.